Welcome to Ashlyn's Apron. This week we're cooking through Connecticut, and I'm really excited because this week is Valentine's Day week. Now I know Valentine's Day this year is at the beginning of the week, but I am all about celebrating holidays like days to come. So this week I'm going to make a charcuterie board, which I'm also excited about. Charcuterie boards are one of my favorite things to do. They can be tailored to anything. You could make it breakfast themed, or you can make it like a hamburger slider themed. There's endless possibilities. Since it's Valentine's Day, our theme is going to be Valentine's. So this is my step-by-step how to make a charcuterie. Like I said, you have to choose a theme first. You have to know where you're going. That will determine what you're shopping for, what you can use from your pantry, what else you need to get. So then your next step is to find a board. So this is the board that I'm going to use. I love it. It's a really sturdy, and I bought it as a cutting board. So I say that because there's actually like an extra finish on the wood than if it was just a wood block. And that's important because, so one of the things I have today are raspberries, and sometimes raspberries can bleed, and with the extra finish, they may bleed, but I'm not worried about it staining the wood because with this extra finish, I'll be able to take it off. If you choose, so this is a bigger board, you can also choose smaller, and I like this one. It can be tailored just to have like a snack board. Sometimes I'll make like my dinner on this, and it's just fun to have my own little personal board. For this one, it is bamboo, and so if I was going to use something like raspberries, I would want to cover it first. You could cover it with wax paper, tin foil, even saran wrap. All right, next step. You need to get your little bowls. So these are so cute. They're little heart-shaped ramekins, and I have 2 of them, and I'm just going to put them wherever. I will say that how I do charcuteries, I don't think in terms of quadrants or equal. I take that into consideration, but right now these are perfectly symmetrical on either side of the board. When I make charcuteries, I try and avoid that. I'm actually going to, so if these were symmetrical, I'm moving this one just to make it a little, make people think a little bit, and you can play with it as you go. So one of the things I guess that I'm going to do next is just go for it. So you may be wondering why Connecticut? Where's all the Connecticut food? I'm getting there. So first thing I have are some red bell peppers. These are great. Fun fact about bell peppers is they actually have more vitamin C than an orange. You always hear, oh, you need vitamin C? Well, just eat an orange. You can, but you're actually going to get more vitamin C from a red bell pepper. Just a fun fact. So I've put some around. I've fanned those out, sort of. I've just kind of put these here. What am I going to put in the bowls? So I have made some chocolate covered strawberries, of course, because it's Valentine's. And how I made it was I had the melted chocolate. I added some coconut oil because the coconut oil helps the chocolate be a little more runny, so I'm able to do this little drizzle thing. And then it also helps it harden faster. So when you buy coconut oil off the shelf, it's going to be in solid form. When you heat it up, it's liquid. So I just want to point out that with this white chocolate, I think I added a little I added extra coconut oil than I did to the dark chocolate. But this helped me so that you can see that it kind of created a little seat for the strawberry. It's already good to go. Because it does, it might melt a little bit, I'm gonna put it in a bowl. And then I also want to show you my chocolate strawberries. So with the chocolate, I think I didn't add enough coconut oil. It didn't harden as fast as I would like. It's still kind of that chocolate consistency, but they're pretty and they're gonna taste good. So I'm just gonna put those on top. Ooh, this looks so good. All right, so what I'm gonna do next is just keep adding. The theme of mine is snacky foods. So, and this is how we're gonna tie it into Connecticut. In Connecticut, this Bare Naked brand was created. They have amazing granola, and I'm going to add some of these little bites onto my charcuterie. So this one is peanut butter and honey flavored. Very sweet. And this one is dark chocolate and sea salt. The fun part about making charcuteries is snacking as you go. I love these little bites because they're not just, you know, granola that gets all over the place. And it's also different than a granola bar. So yummy. As I put them out, there's no rhyme or reason. I'm just kind of going where I think they should go. Pepperidge Farm is another brand that started just as a small little bakery in Connecticut and has grown into this huge company. So I love these Milano cookies. I could have gotten the raspberry ones to kind of stay with the theme, but I really like the mint ones. So that one I kind of made it a row, but it's an imperfect row because charcuteries are supposed to be that way. The next thing I'm going to do is add these little cookies. These are my husband's favorite cookies in the whole wide world. They're kind of like a golden Oreo, but they have a little raspberry jelly center. And obviously I want to use them because they have pretty little hearts. They are a little more difficult to get out of the sleeve though. And here's the thing with charcuterie. In my mind, I had another way that I was gonna put these out, but as I'm even just trying to get them out of the sleeve and as I'm just setting them there, I'm like, that looks nice. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So that's how the essence of charcuterie. It's just fun, it's art, and I love that. Every board is going to be unique. You're never gonna have one that's alike. Now I also have a few chocolate covered pretzels. Sprinkle them right there. And then can't forget about my raspberries. So I'm gonna put them over here. It's kind of where we have our fresh produce all around. So you're able to snack on some good fresh produce, some yummy granola, and even some treats. Okay, and then the last thing, I have to fill this little guy, and these are just some fun gummies, and I like the color theme with these. So there we go. Super simple, so easy. It's gonna taste great. I'm gonna love snacking on this. I hope you enjoyed this video for Connecticut. It's a little different, but I love charcuteries. I hope you can now say the same, and I hope you will enjoy making your own charcuterie this week. Happy Valentine's Day.